Everything looks different in the dark. By day, Ravenfall's ballroom is all sparkling stained glass and high arching ceilings, the perfect place to sit and sketch for hours. By night, my family's inn becomes a minefield of laughing guests, friendly locals, and what I'm pretty sure is at least one werewolf over by the fruit punch, judging by the bite-sized pieces of raw steak he's digging into. The crowd would be fine if it didn't make not touching people impossible. Before I turned 13 and got my psychometry powers, a fancy way of saying, "Congrats, you get visions of death now," I'd have been weaving through the crowd, chasing down our cat Max before he could prank a guest. Now, I'm hiding in a plant. You'd think no one would wander over to a dark corner overhung with singing ivy, currently rustling out a tune of Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star, and trying to wrap its crimson vines around my ankle, yet I've had to dodge a wayward guest 3 times already. Granted, Ravenfall's ballroom is full to bursting. It's mid-October, and the countdown to Samhain and my family's biggest party of the year is well underway, even if half the people here don't even know that Samhain is the Celtic origins of Halloween. But in the town of Wick, Oregon, where magic is never far from your fingertips, Halloween is the biggest holiday of the year, and Ravenfall is the place to be. Our Samhain party at the end of October is the only time the house lets down its magical wards, letting in everyone from the local witches and Mazikym to the Selkies that live in Hollowthorn Woods. Under glamour, of course. We like to give the out-of-towners something to talk about, not run screaming from. The house went all out in celebration, decorating the 2-story room's white stone ceiling with a swirling galaxy of pastel pink and blue and yellow. Glittering mist gathers in the corners and spirals down in ribbons. When the ivy starts playing with my hair, a curly hair no freaking way, I escape along the wall behind the buffet, where the house is trying to foist a slice of pumpkin cake with tiny orange icing stars on a baffled guest. I wonder how long he'll spend looking for strings that aren't there. The local magical folk know not to bother. The house can control the inanimate objects inside it, so long as it's touched them before. I'm halfway to my new hiding place behind the bar when I spot my twin sisters talking to Mr. and Mrs. Andrade beside the stairs to the second-floor balustrade. The couple runs the animal shelter in downtown Wick. You know, cats, dogs, the occasional pocket dragon for the more magically inclined. They're laughing and smiling. Kara no doubt using her mind-reading abilities, and Rose using her empathy to entertain them. Locals in the know often try and hide their thoughts from Kara or emotions from Rose and see if they can guess them. Jealousy pangs through me. I want nothing more than to be out there doing readings for guests or entertaining locals. But unlike the rest of my family, my psychometry powers are useless. When I touch someone who's seen death, I get a vision of it through their eyes. And asking people, "Hey, remember that time that person died?" is not a fun party trick. Mostly I've gotten used to the visions. Blood and monsters come with the psychic family gig, especially in Wick. But sometimes I touch someone who's seen a really bad death, and I can't get it out of my head for weeks. The nightmares keep me up, no matter how much lavender grand slips under my pillow. Which is why tonight I planned to stay firmly planted in the ivy corner, but my plans have a habit of unspooling, like a ball of yarn in Max's paws. The twins spot me and detach from the Andrades, joining me along the wall. "Taking the easy way out again, Anna?" Kara asks, always looking to get under my skin. "Are you frightened?" In contrast, Rose is all willowy soft voice and gentle concern. Of course, with her power to sense emotions, she can literally just look at me and know the answer to her question.